of special congressional recognition presented to Paul Mooney in recognition of your commitment to empowering youth with the Black Repertory Group and in recognition of outstanding and invaluable service to the community.
The president of the board of the Black Rep, and I'm the artistic director, and I just want to say you won the award for 45 years of uninterrupted service. And I spoke about Paul Mooney. He's been with us 6 years. 7 years, and it's just amazing. So my mother and father founded the theater, and this is the first award that we started in honor of you. It's the Burl Vaughn Broker Award for someone who stands up when nobody else does. This man, I just love him because he speaks. I used to be afraid. I said, he can see through everything. He's going to see I'm vacuous. But still, he speaks love. And my father, Burl Vaughn, was in Mississippi, and after 3 times the Klan came, he came out first. And then 6 months later, my mother brought us here, and they've always spoken up. And you're on KQED. Everything we do, he's on TV, so watch Channel 9 for a whole month. And I just thank you. We love you.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Paul Mooney, the Black Repertory Group. Give him some love. This man's a living legend. We have Whoopi Goldberg, Danny Glover, Cat Williams. The only person coming back right now, right here, is this man of this magnitude. There's no other man this magnitude. Y'all give it up to Mr. Paul Mooney, y'all. Give him some love. You've been a great audience. Mr. Mooney has books that's for sale, also posters. Once again, y'all, what do you think of Paul Mooney? Give him some love.
He dope.
We love you. We'll meet and greet you out in the lobby. Folks, we want to not exit.